Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Let's go. The 2 euro cent coin issued in 2004 belongs to the low denomination copper coin family introduced with the euro cash system and is a small but important piece of modern European monetary history. Minted as part of the euro coin series that entered everyday use in 2002, the 2 cent occupies a practical role for cash transactions, price rounding and the visual identity of the Eurozone, while also being a frequently collected item because each issuing country strikes its own national reverse design. Physically, the 2 cent is a small, reddish coin made from copper-plated steel which gives it the familiar warm, copper color and a magnetic property that distinguishes it from non-magnetic copper alloys. It has a compact diameter and a light weight that make it instantly pocketable and unobtrusive in daily use. The coin's common side, the side shared by all euro area issuers, carries the denomination mark and a Europe-focused motif created to visually bind the new currency to the idea of a shared European space. A stylized globe or map element with the denomination numeral and the word or symbol for cent, together with the ring of 12 stars representing the EU. Important to note is that the common sides map depiction underwent a subtle update later in the euro's life. The 2004 coins still show the earlier map styling, but the underlying idea remains the same: unity and common value across participating countries. The national side, the face that differs from one issuing country to another, is where the 2004 2 cent becomes most interesting. Each euro country selected imagery tied to national culture, history, or symbols. Some chose monarch portraits, others national monuments, heraldic devices, or modern artistic motifs. The national face always includes identifying marks such as the issuing country's name or initial, mint marks, and the year of striking, in this case 2004, so collectors and researchers can immediately identify provenance and date. Because each country issues its own designs, a single year's run of 2 cent coins becomes a mini-gallery of European national symbolism and a natural target for thematic collections. Production techniques for this denomination favor high throughput. Coins are struck in large volumes at national mints using modern automated presses. The steel core is plated with copper to achieve the appearance of copper while keeping production costs low. The coin's edge is plain and smooth, which simplifies striking and handling, and its thickness and small size were chosen to balance durability with cost and to make the coins stackable and machine-readable in vending machines and coin sorters. In circulation, the face value of a 2 cent coin is, of course, 2 euro cents. In modern commerce, its purchasing power is low. It buys only a tiny fraction of everyday goods, and some countries and retailers use rounding rules for cash totals, usually to the nearest 5 cents, which has led to occasional public debate about the practicality of maintaining low-value coins. Yet despite debates, the 1 and 2 cent coins remain legal tender across the euro area and are still commonly encountered in pockets and till drawers. From a collecting perspective, 2004 issues are generally common and inexpensive in absolute numismatic value, though there are several avenues by which a particular 2004 specimen can become more desirable. Coins struck at smaller mints, coins from countries that produced lower mintages that year, specimens with minting errors, off-center strikes, double strikes, missing plating, or die cracks, or coins preserved in uncirculated condition attract premiums among collectors. Proof and uncirculated sets sold by national mints for 2004 carry greater collector value than loose circulated pieces. Authentication is straightforward for most buyers. Check the date, the national mark, the general sharpness of the struck design, the presence of copper plating, and whether the coin is magnetic. A properly plated steel coin will react to a magnet, while older bronze coins would not. Care and storage for 2004 2 cent coins are uncomplicated. Because the copper plating is thin, harsh cleaning or abrasive polishing can remove the attractive natural patina and damage surfaces, reducing collector value. The best practice is to handle coins by the edge, keep them in dry, stable temperature conditions, store uncirculated pieces in inert holders or albums, and avoid PVC-based plastics that can cause long-term surface degradation. Economically, these coins reflect the euro system's approach to a unified currency where national identity and European unity coexist. Though their purchasing power is small, they are part of the everyday ritual of transactions and of the larger story of European monetary integration that matured in the first years of the 21st century. For someone examining a 2004 2 cent coin closely, The sights and tactile details tell a layered story. The copper tone and slight weight, the common design elements that tie it to the euro family, and the national motif that connects it to a particular country and culture. Together these characteristics make a single, otherwise unassuming coin an artifact of design, economics, and national expression. If you are cataloging or preparing a display of 2004 2-cent coins, useful practices include noting the issuing country, mint mark and mintage figures where available, grading the condition on a simple scale from good to uncirculated, brilliant, based on strike sharpness and surface wear, and photographing both sides under neutral light to document design variants or errors. Finally, while 2-cent coins from 2004 usually sell for only modest amounts on the secondary market, they are priceless teaching tools. They let students, travelers, and collectors hold a physical piece of the Euro era, compare national iconographies side by side, and learn how everyday objects encode complex histories, from decisions about metal composition and minting technology to debates over the practical utility of the smallest denominations in a modern cash economy.